do video analysis in Logger Pro, first you go to Insert, Movie, browse to where your movie is located, and it has to be of a certain format that QuickTime can read. Once inserted, you can click and drag the movie to your convenient spot. Go to the lower right corner, click on this to open up the tool pane. First thing we need to do is to set the scale. That's the 4th from the top. And what we need for this video is to advance the video forward so that we can see the complete rail car, because I know from looking up the stats on this, the specs of the train, that the rail car is 25 meters long. So advance the movie until you can see the beginning of the rail car to the end of the rail car. And what you need to do is you need to click and drag that green line over. And notice I'm doing this a little below the rail car so that the crosshair vertical thing can match the beginning and the end. I take 25 and it happens to be meters, so I just leave that there. Okay, next thing, we move our way up and go to Set Origin. So under Set Origin, we can move the train back until we can find a good place, and that can happen. It can skip, so don't worry about that. Or you can go straight to the back. You see the controls at the bottom left here, and you can just click on the front of the train. So I think that orange tick there is about there. And again, notice I'm going below the train. I don't have to go put the crosshair right on it because it's hard to see, so I'm going right below there. And that's the start. So notice you can actually drag this up and down. If you click and hold this circle, you can actually rotate the coordinate system. I'm just going to use a standard where right's positive, left's negative. Next, we move up the tool pane. We go to Add Point. So I'm going to click on Beginning. Notice it automatically advances the video. I don't have to actually set every point, so I'm going to go down here to the bottom left and advance a few frames. And you can advance just a frame that's convenient for you to do a data pick. And it also means you use less data, but that's usually fine. And so I just click twice here, advance to the next part, and you notice the graph is being formed in the background. Now I didn't do this with a tripod, this video, so it's not quite level, but if you had a tripod, of course, it'd be a lot better, but you can still get pretty good results with this. It's approaching that building where it's hidden, but that's fine. As you notice, we have about 8 points so far, and that's good enough to make our graph and to analyze it. Just going to get before it goes in the building. Now if it goes to the building, you can skip. You see how I skip on the bottom? You just advance it. You can advance the video there, and you notice that it's not quite a level. Oops, where is the train? I have it pass, so it's about here. I'm going to back it up a bit. It's hard for me to see it, so I'm just going to advance it until I can see the nose of the train. And again, it's not ideal, so the latter parts might be slight guesses here. Let's see where the tip of the train is. Okay, that should be enough. I usually like clicking this last tool, Select Point tool, because you can actually click on a point and delete it. But I do that so I don't accidentally click on the video somewhere and screw up the point. So what I need to do now is move this video to the back. So I right click over the video, move it back. You notice you have a graph here. Okay, you can ignore the Y because it wasn't going up and down. And you could either use the linear fit or the curve fit. I'm going to go to the curve fit to show you all the options. And we're analyzing X, the orange dots. And we need to go linear here on the left. We try the fit. And it draws a line. You notice the correlation is really good. It's almost one absolute value. So I click OK. And it tells you here that it was going at 58, 59 meters per second. And the final thing you want to do is save the CMVL file. So you go File, Save. And you browse to the folder where your video is. And just give it a name. Okay, just click Save, and now in my folder, it has the movie and a logger profile, and you're done.